Preach, brother.
That's good. That's it.
And usually the one with the most powerful servant.
Yeah. Come on now.
Serena Williams is bad because she's got a strong serve.
Yeah. That's right.
You can't win in volleyball.
Come on.
Without a serve.
That's right.
And you can't win in life. That was a good serve.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King Jr. said everybody can be great.
Yeah.
Because everybody can serve. You don't have to have a PhD to serve. You don't have to know Einstein's theory of relativity to serve. You don't have to make a subject and verb agree to serve. All you need is a heart generated by love. Ask your neighbor, how does your serve?
Yeah.
We become so distracted by our own situation that we shut others out.
That's it.
I gotta close. How many closes is that? I gotta close. See, a lot of us know John 3:16. Woo! For God so loved the world.
Yeah.
Oh, we can happy on that. He gave. Hallelujah! His only begotten Son, that whosoever will believe in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Thank you! So we know John 3:16, but we don't know 1 John 3:16.
In the beginning was that.
So you need to know 1 John 3:16 as well as you know John 3:16. 1 John 3:16 says, just as Christ laid down his life for us, we ought to lay down our lives for the brethren. We get excited about what God does for us and what he has done for us, but then we want to get quiet on what we're supposed to do for one another. And hear me, you cannot be Christ-centered and self-centered at the same time.
Amen.
And that's one reason why a lot of us can't handle the devil. We're too self-centered. I'm about to close. But brother, that's why a lot of us can't handle the devil. We can't deal with the devil in our lives because we're too self-centered. You remember when Jesus was on that mountain with Peter, James, and John, the transfiguration? Y'all remember when he came down off the mountain? There was a dispute going on down there?
Yes.
There was a father who had a son that was demon-possessed.
Yeah.
And when Jesus got down on the bottom of the mountain, he said, what's going on down here? And the father came to Jesus and said, hey, I took my boy who's demon-possessed to your disciples. They couldn't do nothing for him. No, they were doing it yesterday. You remember when Jesus gave them power to cast out demons? They were casting out demons the day before. But this day, they couldn't cast out the demon. And so the father said they couldn't cast them out. In other words, the father must have saw them doing it the other day. But they couldn't do it today. He said, I took my boy to your disciples to cast out demons, but they couldn't do it. And he said, can you? And Jesus said, can I? No, don't confuse me with them. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't confuse me with them. Jesus said, can you believe? Because all things are possible. Those that believe. And you know what the father said? He said, Lord, I believe. He said, but just in case I've fallen short, help my unbelief. It's just the disciples let me down. I'm struggling with believing. Jesus said, bring him here. Jesus cast the demon out of that boy. And the disciples said to Jesus, can I let you over here? Jesus said, yes. They said to Jesus, why couldn't we do it? We were doing it the other day. Why couldn't we do it today? Why couldn't we deal with the devil? Why couldn't we handle that devil? Jesus said, this power only goes out by fasting and praying. What is fasting? Fasting is when you give up yourself for a greater spiritual goal. Because you are never more self-absorbed than you are when you're eating. When you're eating, you ain't thinking about satisfying me or anybody else around you. When you're eating, you're thinking about satisfying you. And you're going to eat until you satisfy. That's why the Bible tell husband and wife, y'all can fast with sex, because when you have sex, that's also part of self-gratification. You're thinking about satisfying you, but when you're fasting, you're thinking about satisfying me. You're thinking about pleasing me. One reason why a lot of us can't handle the devil is because we're too self-absorbed, we're too caught up in ourselves, that we can't give up ourselves for him. And he said, if you're going to come after me, you got to deny yourself.
Yes. Yes.
The little boy was in bed, had a picture of Jesus on his headboard. He had a mirror at the foot. As he lay flat on his back, he could see the reflection of Jesus in the mirror. When he sat up, he couldn't see the reflection of Jesus no more. When he lay flat on his back, he could see the reflection of Jesus in the mirror on his headboard. He said, Mama, come here. Come here, Mama. Mama ran in. What is it, baby? He said, Mama, look at this. Mama, look. Mama, look. Look at this. Mama, watch this. Whenever I get in the way, I can't see Jesus. But look, Mama, when I get out the way, there he is.
All right.
He said, Mama, if I stay out the way, I can continue to see him.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
One
That's
reason why
fine.
all of us can't see Jesus, we in the way.
Yeah. That's
The
powerful.
reason why we can't serve Jesus, we in the way.
Yes.
But he said,
Yeah.
if you God will come after me,
Yeah.
preacher,
Come on with
you have to
it. Yeah.
deny yourself.
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
You have to take up your cross
Yeah.
and follow me.
Yeah.
Yeah, how come? All right. To tell you all this afternoon, please don't waste your singleness. Yeah, you ought to have the mentality, sing for God I live and for God I die. Do you hear me? I'm closing down, but I remember flying back in the Dallas from doing the revival in Chicago. Yeah, I remember sitting there as we made it to Dallas. The pilot said, we have reached our destination. Yeah, but he said, we cannot land because we haven't heard from the tower. So they have us in a holding pattern. Do you hear me? We just had to circle the airport until we heard from the tower. But while we're in this holding pattern, some people were getting angry. Some people were getting upset. Some people were cussing and saying, land the doggone plane. But I told one brother, I I'm not going to waste my